if you're an e-commerce brand founder and you want to escape the spreadsheet hell, this tool is the number one recommended tool that we use here at Dunk to align the internal team of the brands that we work with our internal agency team to make better decisions without the hassle of having to upload and export data into Excel or Microsoft spreadsheets and so on. So this is a tool called Lifetimely, and this is not a paid promotion. This is generally just a tool that we really love to use. And this is just one of the main components that we use this tool for. Now, this tool has a lot of other features, like you can see live P&L updates, you can see customer lifetime value, customer behaviors from where they shop on their first, second, third order, and many, many more. But I'm just going to take you through the main dashboard that I believe e-commerce founders should be using every single day to see how their marketing is having an impact not only on their top line sales, but to the key metrics that 99% of e-commerce brands track to, which I'm going to get to in a minute. So this is how we use this board. Now, one of the best things that I actually like about this board is you can integrate this into your Slack so that it updates daily to you and your internal team or your external teams, so you can get a live report to ensure everyone is looking at the same metrics daily. Now, secondly, the reason why it's so important is it helps us identify things like net sales, for example, on an updated daily basis. Now, this, for example, is for 2024, December. And you can see here that this dashboard has a few key components. Firstly, we get a daily net sales. So this is sales, taking away refunds, taxes, et cetera, et cetera. And then we can see our marketing costs for that month. So we can align whether our MER, which we set for all the brands that we work here at Dunk, is tracking towards the target that business has set for how much they want to allocate from their top line revenue into their advertising dollars. Then we can look at key metrics like the blended CAC to see as a whole, how much is this business acquiring customers for when we take this $35,000 in marketing expenses and we divide that by the amount of new customers that the business acquired as a whole. Then what we do is we also set individualized CAC targets for different product collections in the actual platforms. But this is great that at a whole, we can see that on average, if we're acquiring customers at this amount, we're going to be profitable on that first order. Then we can go down to things like marketing spend by channel, which a lot of brands obviously have a lot of overspend or wasted spend depending on where they allocate their media budgets. We can see return on ad spend by channel, and then also CPM by channel to see, like in December, for example, we can see the trend that CPMs got significantly cheaper the closest to Christmas. And this is where we actually demand plan with our clients and partners in what we call Q5, because CPMs drop dramatically, yet demand is still there for customers to want to buy. Then we go down to things like your blended ROAS. So we get this on a daily update to see whether that's tracking towards our benchmark. Things like total sales versus marketing costs. And then we can go down to see the actual conversions per platform and the actual conversion value. Now, you're always going to have a little bit of over attribution, especially as you're scaling your business and looking at Meta, revenue, Klaviyo revenue, Google revenue, and so on. And we've got other tools in platform that help us get a closer view as to, how much these platforms are actually generating. But from a daily update, this is a really important tool to help you understand which channels are driving the most amount of revenue, how your acquisition versus retention marketing efforts are split, and whether you should be allocating more money to a certain platform depending on the daily, weekly, or monthly results that it's generating for your business. So this is just one of the dashboards that we use here at Dunk Agency to align our internal teams to the brands that we partner with, to make sure that we have an alignment on what success actually looks like for this business, and whether our marketing expenses and investment is having a direct impact to scaling their top line revenue, but making sure that we're doing it in a profitable way for the business. So they're not just scaling their top line revenue, but actually losing money every single month. So if you're an e-commerce brand founder and you haven't downloaded Lifetimely, I would 100% recommend doing this. There's so many other tools, but I just wanted to show you how this live dashboard can give you so much clarity on a day-to-day basis as a business founder to make the right strategic decisions when it comes to your paid marketing efforts.